Okay, you know what? That should be it. Dark Barbet 162 back again. Yeah, with IGG3 Encore. And in actuality, I did all of this once before already, but I needed to redo stuff because of how I handled it. Yeah. I'm going through all of the Poppin music stuff, but well, stuff pretty much happened. At the first session, I went through what I thought was everything, but apparently not only it wasn't, but it pretty much glitched out on me that it showed me some sort of duplicate difficulty, because I'm not really sure if some things got mixed loaded in here, because not only were the PMS files but also BMS files, and for whatever reason potentially stuff got doubled over. And for whatever reason, that's pretty much the reason why stuff got mixed over in here. So, and potentially most of the mixed files over in here just weren't that good at all. Which might be me doing promo stuff with stuff that's apparently actually being made for Vimeo. Get that over in here, even though I am pretty much doing promo stuff with a Vimeo note skin. Well, in terms for everything else, I would be saying, actually in the second session, I then had well, someone on Zenith's Eye Vanisher pretty much dropped 1 through 26. I'm not even sure if that was even recent, this 36, because I'm not even sure how far it's now going over there. So, yeah, I would be saying we only have stuff till 26, but I'm still going through just the numbered ones, because I would like to actually go stuff over on 2DX as well, for real this time. Last time I just did 5 keys, now it's time for the 7 keys stuff. Anything that's extra here and there, I'm just not even bothering, especially with the apparently not really sure what has been here and here. Actually, no, not really sure on that. Whatever. And yeah, because of everything over in... Hello? Jeez, what the fuck? Yeah, because of stuff over in here, I'm going through everything over in here, especially with banners. Almost wanted to say with backgrounds. Nah, there are no backgrounds in any of the Poppin music stuff. But stuff like this in here, where it's actually, yeah, has stuff to show instead of the default whatever I have here. I'm not really sure if I'm retroactively have actually something for Poppin music as well. Because of that, I might just have generic backgrounds for the previews of the videos of all the session over in here with that in here. But I would be then saying I might upgrade it a little bit later once I get to the actual stuff where I'm... Well, I would be saying it's after the session, after the week, streaming weekend or whatnot, because I need to go through a whole bunch. I am doing 2 sessions extra, which I am doing on non-streaming days. What would be usually a streaming day? I'm doing this on Thursday and Friday. But usually Friday is a streaming weekend, but because of me doing Fuga 2 stuff off stream, like I usually did with stuff that I am going through everywhere here and there and whatnot, I would be potentially saying that maybe I am coming back for the Friday one at least once I get a certain somewhere, because at that point I apparently might need to go through the bad end, I would be saying, with Yeah, I mean, we will be getting there potentially once we get there if I'll actually do stuff over in here. But yeah, with that, I will be just going straight over in here. I have also adjusted stuff over in here because I had it still left it on M300, but I would be saying that was a bit too fast for with 300, so I dropped it to 250. And depending on other stuff here and there and whatnot, well, we get once we get there, because there might be stuff going on once we get there and whatnot. Still, actually, I'm going the other way. Whoops, not there. It's hey, it's these. Actually, pause for a second. It's full for here. That's what I did wrong in the second session. The only thing that I did wrong in there was actually this, because on the second session I did what I hadn't shown off in the first session, and that was that pretty much. So in terms of everything else, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it now over in here, since I now have a whole lot more in here. And actually, I should have shown all of that off a little bit in here. Well, in the first one, there isn't that much that has been added of it. Actually, I should be at least, yeah, showing stuff off in here on how much there is in here for me to go through. Yeah, like I said, the numbered one only. Also, for 9, well, I said it already, where I've then seen stuff here. It's apparently there's a lot more in here, and I'm going to say, well, I'm going to use it since there's much more in here. I would be potentially saying copyright stuff might be happening, so either the beta mute, where only the music is being muted, or the entire section will be muted. That's the only outcome if it's going to be harsh ones, because apparently stuff will go into potential copyright territory here and there and whatnot. But yeah, also in my previous set that I had, it wasn't even getting anywhere near 100 minutes in here. I almost wanted to say hours. Nah, that's milliseconds and milliseconds in here. Whoops, wrong one. So yeah, I should be double checking if everything has actually been set over in here. Of course it's not. And with that, we have stuff in here. You know what, just to have a bit stuff extra. No, I'm getting confused here already. Have them in here. I'm not even sure how it's going to look like, but whatever. apparently I would be saying that what had been noted before were actually the BMU stuff. I'm not really sure why that would be the case over in here, so I'm really not sure in terms of stuff there, because if I remember correctly, I wasn't fond of most of the stuff that I played in the first session, where I got so angry, I got loud. Seriously, for quite a while even. And yeah, in terms of everything over in here, most of the difficulties apparently are just now on par for what is being calculated over on my end in here. So let's get stuff over in here as well. Okay, two things that I said of the new stuff over in here. Actual sound mastering will be trash over in here, and I don't think I will be able to mix and match stuff in here, because I mean, even if I would be able to do just that, I would be needing to copy paste a whole bunch of stuff here and there and whatnot. And I've already deleted all of them already, I think. I mean, I think I still have the old and the new one, depending if I have already deleted the old ones already. And I've already complained what could be potentially expecting that from me every once in a while, that I will be complaining about difficulty like I usually did on Beatmania 5 key already. So switch already. I still, yeah. Yeah, first of all, okay, we're getting to 21? I'm not really sure if that's going to be there. Also, since I pretty much, wrong one there. we go. And I wanted to say something. Whoops. And again with the sort of difficulty spears here and there and whatnot. Also, because I said this one in the first session already, but because of because of the camera over in here, I needed to elevate that. It's not on par with the screen monitor. Because if it would only pretty much these two could be potentially just be seen, like it would be for the white ones. Almost want to say yellow ones. What? Okay, we can wait. I'm not even attempting if it's this bullshit already. I should have. That's why I said wait. Because seeing a whole bunch of jumps over in here, well, it could be okay, but it could be not okay, like it had already been on Beatmania. This is the only difficulty, so this is what I have to go on through here, so...
Yeah. Yo, listen.
God damn it. It seems simple, but apparently I just can't do it over in here. I'm sitting, by the way, like always. So, yeah, that's pretty much also the reason why I need to redo stuff as well, since I've gotten a little bit better, I would be saying. But because of the camera on top, since it's pretty much standing loose, might need to recenter. but because of stuff over in here, I won't be have much to drink over in here, so I would be saying once for going in the to the middle. I'm not even sure where that would even happen. There aren't that many things over in here, but because of everything else over in here, I would be saying, yeah, no, tempting. God damn it, it would have been almost it. So why the fuck is it uneven? Ah, because of fucking there. It's still not it. Hello? Whatever. More just regular stuff over in here. Could be potentially going upstairs over in here. Why is it that empty everywhere else? No, that was him over in here. Okay, the reason why I was fumbling around with the buttons over in here, well, first of all, we're getting already to one point in terms of getting slippery over in here. The reason why I was fumbling around, because occasionally the sounds don't even play anymore. No matter if it's actually the first time I go in it or the second time, if I just go to the second difficulty like it would be here, I might be testing for sounds with initial just either button and whatnot. If I hear nothing, that's pretty much the reason for that. Also, another something has been just come to acknowledge in terms of why certain things just stop for all of a sudden. Not even sure if it's also the case for Poppin music in here as well. You will be seeing that if that's actually the case. If any song stops in the middle of stuff, it's because it uses timings that are greater that Stepmania is unable to do anything with. In terms of, it is beyond what would be considered the 192nd note. Also, because I was about to redo stuff over in here, I am redoing all of this over in here. But since I pretty much also told my little sister about that one, she also apparently has found out that apparently there is a rhythm game out there which even has one that's a 384th, and they are not even being used that much. That's pretty much news to me, but I would like to check out if there is actually anything over there for me to check out if there's anything else in terms of that, because Beatmania might be the only one where Konami is being dumbass. Yeah, that's a sentence. And that's actually correct in here, because they are dumbass. At least in the old stuff, at least for that part of it in here. I do hope they are not doing anything like that for any of the newer ones over in here. That's what I am going to find out once I got to 2DX. But everything else, well, let's just check if there's anything the case in here. Now I'm not so really sure. Did the last song play off with most of the songs sounds intact or not? That might not have been the case because only certain sounds caught on apparently. Either that or apparently the volume hasn't been set correctly. Also, why does they need to be set to certain thresholds? Just do the sound mastering initially and you don't need to do all this bullshit. I might need to do stuff over in here in post either way, but potentially in terms of fixing stuff. I'm not really sure if that would be that then and not. Also, apparently, that is also something that might be here which I didn't have. There is apparently also some, I would be saying it should be this one. Either that or what is supposedly that is not really in here or whatnot. So, yeah, let's just go over in here because I don't think there weren't that many easy songs initially. I'm not really sure if stuff has been loaded here correctly. also another something. I think they were very silly at the beginning as well, because I just had sound effects over in here. That's not what this is all about in terms of key sounding. This is for the music. Actually, I would have actually preferred if I just remained at the silent keynote one, because that actually sounds way better over in here. Everything else is pretty much just way too hard over in here, and why is everything expert in here? Another something in here that I'm not really sure if it had been butchered before or not, which I also haven't checked, fuck's sake. If anything over in here in terms of difficulties, duplicates over in here, and like what had been in here with D7, if stuff has just not been set correctly for whatever reason, I might be actually needing to check that one in the background. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is not what I wanted to do here. Hello? God damn it. That was the one before, that's the one here, and because I went out, now everything has been resetted, for fuck's sake. Leave it. Just leave it. What? God damn it, over here. Apparently certain sounds just hadn't been converted over in here. I'm not really sure if I made a mistake somewhere over in here or whatnot, because it's not supposed to be like that. I don't want to re-download everything once over again over in here. If it turns out, for whatever reason, there's just one missing, I do something in post. In terms of just for the file, I'm not going to re-record stuff with stuff fixed in here. Not anymore. If anything is now butchered over in here, I need to do stuff in post, but not like the usual kind, in terms of I add stuff as a switch out footage from post stuff. Nah, I'm not going to do that one. Everything that's going to be butchered in here, I try to fix until the next set. And everything else will be just fixed for download. Stuff has been misloaded last time, apparently. The fuck? Jeez. Yeah. I always try to have fun in between stuff. This time I actually have fun in terms of playing stuff over in here. Apparently, potentially, either that or whatever had been there beforehand, just or if it had actually loaded up the PMS stuff. Apparently, stuff got just butchered over in here. But over in here, I would be actually saying stuff got fixed. Well, I fixed stuff by actually having the good stuff over in here, which pretty much means none of the stuff over in here will be having anything BMS related, because I don't think I will be able to just have them there. So, because I'm not really sure if certain things here and there will be then considered a bug report in terms of stuff, but I'm just not even bothering over in here. I just have the fixed stuff over in here, and because I'm not really sure in terms of stuff, because testing stuff is it is pretty much a waste of time, especially if stuff is being scrutinized or what I am doing in terms of a bug report. And what the fuck is going on over in here? We can see what I have, what my system actually calculated over in here. It might have actually been that doubles do actually more than what I had already said. Well, I mean, okay. If I remember correctly, I pretty much straight up died somewhere at there where I had the barely there. Sheesh, I survived that. That's what you get in terms of having a bit more stuff here and there. And why does... I'm seeing you moving. Fuck's sake. Which pretty much means if this is harder, this is going to be a no-show in here. That would be there then. Well, it depends how much is going on here.
ぜ。115番台スタートしました。黒野望を砕くまで親父見てくれ、俺はやる。世界中のエネルギーこの腕に集めて光る。うなれ叫べキャンドルジェット。
Well, stuff. Should I even attempt this? You know what? I would be trying. Whoops.
正義の魂ワールド区軍団倒すため山をも砕くそのパワーはキャンブラー Z で我は死んだ命をかけた必殺の
This is going to be something in here. I'm not going to redo stuff. It's just first impressions over in here. But I will try to get better with what I got over in here. Well, okay. Those over in here, why are you doing this? Fuck, I got stuff up there and it was also near the end. Fuck's sake. Well, on to here then.
Yo, I'm here to bring the drama from here to Medina. It's called the Re Game, just pop up the vibe. The east to the west, we play the game show. No matter what the deal, I get my good time low. Maximum or below, people run the flow. We bring it to you live, get the jigger on the floor. From the east to the west, we play the game show. No matter what the deal, I get my good time low. Maximum or below, people run the flow. We bring it to you live, get the jigger on the floor. Yeah, 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 that's how we do it. Yeah, come on, get the jigger on. hands up, put your hands up.
I've also said something which should be potentially over in here, because certain songs just go on a little bit longer over in here. I've noticed that one, actually I noticed that one pretty much since ever, I would be potentially saying. The thing is over in here. That's now when it ends. It pretty much depends. Usually what they should be doing in terms of calculating music length is just check what has been set on ZZ, because that's the backdrop of everything. If there isn't anything, then you can do everything else over in here. And where it actually starts, that's where you get the usual first, second, and last second. And I do it a little bit better over in here in terms of a true last second, in terms of a true last step. Because if there are mines afterwards over in here, this doesn't count as the last second then. In the last step, in my case, for me, should I say. Say what? Correctly, I died because of that, because how the fuck are you supposed to do this one here? I could barely just do this one, hey. So that's pretty much the first pack over in here. On to this one, where some new ones are apparently over in here. Mostly all of the enjoy stuff, as well as a few other things. Actually, in terms of those, we can see what I've done already. In terms of any of the high scores. Also, apparently all of them are labeled level 2 for whatever reason. I'm not even sure, because I would be saying that they haven't even been rated properly. In that case, it might be an 10. I was about to say 11, what the fuck?
I love you.
Fuck. would be saying barely under. Wait, Matt? I don't think that's actually the case over in here. Depending if something else has been mended here, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Either that or it just hasn't been drawn properly. Oh, apparently I screwed up a whole bunch in here. Did I even finish?
I love you.
Okay, at least I met both this time for real. And for whatever reason I did a barely there. What even happened over there again? I forgot. Ah yeah, I just screwed up royally over in here. Well, I would be saying this was something I've already done. That's why there's nothing over in here. Stuff is not being loaded correctly again. Stuff got off sync for whatever reason over in here, because I heard stuff there. Also, in terms of stuff, because I had been thinking about that one as well, need to move it a bit over in here to have it somewhat synced. I'm just guessing over in here. If the problem is that I am going too soon into screen gameplay, that shouldn't be an issue because I am waiting for stuff to set it's done. So if it's not loaded correctly, then it's not done. Mixed messaging if that's the case. Sheesh, what the fuck? And of course, we see stuff over here in terms of stuff, and apparently I managed that one, so... Ah, yeah. Not really sure if anything had been cut here and there or if these things happened again. Not sure. Okay, apparently I... Why even 50? It's supposedly 40. Spikes. Oh, spears. Difficulty spears. Fuck. I did that one. I remember that one as well. Center check again. For whatever reason, I always do those. Yeah. I think I'm unable to do anything over in here, so let's just try to get over in here. At least, absurd. Ah, that is me because of... yeah. Get it upstairs indeed. Yeah, that's why I don't like hitting multiple notes over in here, because it will be going over in here. Also, why is it that way? The fuck over in here. Also, first actual success over in here compared to what I know of before. Because of everything over in here, I remember just fading a little bit sooner before already. Not really sure if I'm going through... Actually, because of how much there's in here, I might not even attempt the D7. I'm doing stuff over here. Actually, I could leave it that way because stuff is just not over in here. Don't, so that I can just have it that way, so I can see if stuff is getting anywhere over in here. But okay, if it's over in here, I can't see it currently, so... ah, fuck. Yeah, so yeah. Whatever. Should I attempt this one as well? I mean... according to stuff, it's not that much harder, so... the fuck? Hey, I did stuff in here. Jeez, that one miss took out so much apparently. Fuck's sake. This is for... I'm not really sure what is doing this. But I would like to have it where if I am actually failing... if I'm failing, I'm getting reprimanded majorly. But if I'm then doing a combo, I'm not getting life after a certain combo. I'm not really sure if I can actually turn that one off entirely, because I'm not really sure if that is how it's supposed to be, at least for ITG stuff. I think even. I might need to just go over here if it's a natural thing or not. Because if it's not, then I would like to force turn it off. Thank you very much. On to the other stuff. Okay. Fuck's sake. That's what I say in terms I'm doing stuff in here. That's the reason. Oops. I can hear that it continues over in here, but in terms of stuff I would be saying, the position at where it's the last second is also pretty much the point where it's actually yeah. But what I have in here is pretty much excluding the startup time. That's the only thing in here, but even still at that, it's still a bit what the fuck. Also in here it's not on par, it's actually a bit harder in here. And then there's the fuck in here, everything is just everywhere, what the hell. Well, if I remember correctly, I failed on that one, if I remember correctly, because I didn't remember much over in here. And if there had been stuff over in here, then it was from the second session. Anything in here that's not that doesn't have a high score is from the first session. What should be considered the first session, but actually fixed in here. Anything else, the second. Fuck's sake, when did it fall? I would be potentially saying that I need to do the last one beforehand already. Can't even see stuff in here, so would be saying I might need to redo stuff because I'm not really sure when it fell. When did it fail? Seriously, I did the same thing. There might be stuff going over with the cable, I would be saying, because I'm not really sure when stuff happened here and there and whatnot. Whatever. Not sure on stuff over in here though, so... I'm not trusting it, I'm redoing it immediately. I'm not doing it that way. Apparently it has been loaded correctly, what the fuck? In here. Also, stuff keeps on going in here. I'm not trusting everything in here. I'm not pause for a second. Also going to do that one over in here because sheesh. Should be doable over in here because it's not that hard. camera over in here. Also, another reason why I'm redoing all of this over in here is mainly the reason because it was quite hot over in here, and because of the camera just being just a bitch over in here, I pretty much had to be in this almost same environment, even though it is a little bit colder, I would be saying. But in terms of not exactly, so sheesh, I mean, okay. Another set in terms of meh. The fuck? Well, apparently not nothing here, so yeah, I could be doing both. grip potentially. Hey. Okay, it's below. But it shouldn't say it's... Why is it saying it's both? Seriously, I might have done something over in here which is... met... It should be inside over in here. Hello? Ah, no, wait a second. It's at the end. I'm a moron. Just say that. There we go. What do I have it here on? If it's equals and that. That's not the case. If it's not first. Yeah, it is not first. Because I went through there already. If current is better than high score and current is better than the target, apparently it counts? Not really sure if it should. I might need to go a bit further if that's actually the case, because it clearly isn't. Yeah, I really need to do some stuff over in here because sheesh. Also, for whatever reason, my left arm hurts because of me going everywhere over in here.
Save a dance for me. Save a dance for me. Save a dance for me. You
in terms of not everything is now. Have I now actually found the point in which anything just doesn't move in terms of cam-wise? Because I'm just shaking the table across by just doing stuff over in here. And that's potentially the reason why stuff just goes... the cable in the background just goes wonkers, but now I should be having... Wait a fucking second. I might need to turn something on as well. A little bit should be on. The fuck over in here? And before it's only this section. I'm not even sure because I didn't even have enough time to just look at stuff over in here. Wait a fucking second, I might have another idea. I'm just doing this one. All the stuff, but still. Take over in here. Leave it with stuff over in here. Sheesh, barely I know. Rhythms go everywhere over in here, and this is the only thing that I can do. Fuck in terms of rhythm? No, not rhythm. Patterns! Seriously, it would be almost another one of the cases in terms of a barely. Sheesh, what the fuck, guys? It's one of the reasons why I was complaining in the first session I did in through all this in here. I'm not going over there, that's for sure.
夜桜舞い散る乙女心よ恋の花あの日あの時気づいたかしらあたしあんたに一目惚れどうぞこのままあなたの
Oh, I was also checking because I'm not really sure if stuff has been loaded correctly in here. I'm going straight and back again. Get the fuck over here. Sake, this is doable for fuck's sake. So I would like, there should have actually been a button for an instant thingy. I've said it already in terms of there's barely any sound mastering in here and it's all over the place as well. I would be potentially trying on doing a batch something with Audacity, but I'm not really sure if I will be able to fix any and all of the stuff over in here. I'm really not sure. Maybe in terms of normalizing everything, I could be potentially also bring up anything that has already been silenced for whatever reason. Because, geez, stuff should be hearable. That's what I've said already. That's what I've also said beforehand somewhere. I'm not really sure if I've mentioned that one already, but inside of the packs, I'm not really sure if it had been... it's most definitely not over in here and Poppin music stuff, but in the Beat Mania stuff over in there, I saw some Excel documents in terms of how inside that certain song, how the sample should be getting set and whatnot. Don't do that, you lazy fucks at Konami. Seriously? If you do that, you get yourself fired, you lazy fucks. Seriously, you should be doing this beforehand and not afterwards. Sheesh. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we're already at the next one, I think.
Gineriru target the kata agina, ta de ta de Gineriru target the kata agina, ha.
Sheesh. Also, in terms of stuff, I'm not turning on the lights over in here because apparently, even though I would be seeing less myself, which I would be then needing this to do, still, that's at least on point 20, but still, did I even? This is something else. It's... Wait. Does this actually mean that this one is bugged because somehow stuff hasn't been... Please be there. That should be wrong over in here. Because it is not being set. No, okay. I mean, it is. What is it even? Anime Hero R. For fuck's sake. It has happened during the first session as well, where I went through stuff and just had to check on everything over in here. Is stuff even set in here? Apparently it's there. Is it just not being set correctly, or what did he? It is supposedly there. Is it potentially that it's not anywhere else at certain other things? But there's being set to the second folder. Maybe even saying all of them over in here? One is being set to there. That's being set to there. That's being set to there. There has to be stuff in each of them. It should be there. Why is it not loading correctly? There are ZZs in here. I mean... Sheesh, what is going on over in here? I've converted everything, and if the key sounds are loading fine, why is everything else just not? I just don't care anymore. I just continue on with stuff. This is actually the first time where stuff got not loaded on purpose for whatever reason. I'm not even sure if that's actually the case over in here, because I went through all the folders over in here, and oh, for fuck's sake. Sheesh. And I'm not really sure if it's on my end, everything over in here. You know what? After I'm done with this first pack over in here, I'm going over to the default stuff, and I hope everything is working. The only thing that I'm actually hoping is that I hope that I'm actually able to get in. In terms of triples over in here, the apparently only difficulty? Yeah, at how low even? It's a 16 and apparently has been for fuck's sake.